Hi everybody, my name is Caleb. Today I'll be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. You'll be watching my Week 4 matchup for the Big Brain Draft League, which was against Mr.Pizza, head coach of the Chesterfield Comfeys. Afterwards, I'll be doing a post-match analysis of how the battle went. I want to turn down this auto volume. Alright. So keep it so... Okay, alright. Yo, I almost nailed this dude's team. The only one that I didn't get right was Raichu, but honestly, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was expecting. Okay, so I think right off the bat, I kind of want to lead Trick Room, TBH, like a Slowbro in DD type deal. I think would be really good. My only concern is if we run into like Tyranitar is kind of like the big question mark because right when the battle starts, I gotta get on this meet. Yeah, man. If you could just keep it up in the background, I'd really appreciate it. And then definitely I'll have the VOD available for you for sure. So, oh man, what do I want to start with? This is tough. Gonna be lurking. Yeah, I might make some comments. But peace. Yeah, see you, dude. Enjoy your class. You know, get smart. Okay, so. I definitely think that I want to bring... I think I'm going to start Scolipede, Blastoise... Nope, not... withdraw. I want to go Railu, Blastoise in the back, and then probably Slowbro. Done. Cool. Alright. So let's hope this works out for me, man. But I could really be fucking up because I don't know what the open's gonna be, just because I don't know what the what they've got. You go right here, yeah. So let me go into Showdown. Let me do Pizza Actual. Okay, so I think we're facing a weakness policy. So we got Gmax, Lapras, and Comfey is the first open. Okay, so Comfey is the first open. All right, cool. So this is totally fine. I actually think I'm going to max Flutterby straight into the Lapras, and then... oh no, I didn't put... Fuck me. I didn't put Rain Dance on this Railu again. Fuck. Okay, that's whatever. Honestly, it's probably for the best. The only real reason that I wanted Rain Dance on my Lapras was so that I could get weather control over Tyranitar. So we're going to assume that this guy's Triage, and we're going to assume that this guy's Water Absorb. I know it's going to have an Ice move. I also am going to... like, this is a soft weakness policy. This is probably a Sash. It's probably a Focus Sash on the Comfey. Alright, so we're getting a first turn Dynamax or Gigantamax Lapras here, which is kind of expected. You want to get that resonance up as soon as possible. And then we're definitely going to get a Giga Drain. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was weird. I guess I get. Do they think I'm Focus Sashed? They must think I'm Focus Sashed. Mr.Pizza. Mr.Pizza must. So, we went for the Max Flutterby just to get some damage off, as well as lower special attack. Yeah, so Gmax Resonance. I assume that this is going... oh no, so this is going into Scolipede. I am definitely intrigued by what I'm seeing right now. For sure. So Scolipede got a speed boost. Oh, okay, I think I'm pretty sure Lapras is Life Orb, which is actually really good, because if I just go for another Flutterby, Okay, so then that would mean that Tyranitar is definitely going to have the weakness policy, most likely. So I'm just going to go for a Flutterby again, and then go for another coaching onto Scolipede, just so that I can continue to kind of snowball here. That's kind of my goal, coaching right into Scolipede. Okay, Floral Healing, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, Comfey's like really annoying. 10 out of 10, not a fan of Comfey, but it's pretty much whatever. Yeah, so let me, that's hanging around really loud. So I know that they brought Raichu. Raichu's definitely going to be Lightning Rod, which is okay, honestly, because I definitely didn't bring any Lightning Rod Pokemon. So Lapras, Comfey, Tyranitar, Raichu. They brought Talonflame. Interesting. So now we have so what's like really unfortunate about this situation is that what do I want to do right here? I think I'm just gonna max Flutterby into Lapras again and go for another coaching into Scolipede. Okay. Okay, so Lapras went for Max Guard, which was smart. I probably should have expected that. I'm really bad about anticipating Max Guards, if we're being honest here. It's one of my weak points. Because then what we could have gone for was we could have gone like Max Flutterby. Oh, we got a Trick Room. Okay, so this is definitely intriguing. But now this actually totally works in our favor. The fact that we didn't bring Rain Dance. I wasn't expecting this guy to be running Trick Room, but they are. So we know Giga Drain, we know Trick Room. So hopefully we're able to get off Copycat, but I don't actually know if we're going to, because I'm pretty sure all of Floral, or like all of the moves get. So actually, I think. So what do I think is going to happen then? Unfortunately, I'm actually going to start triage, right? Have priority increased by 3. Yeah, so I don't actually think that I'm going to get a Copycat off. So I'm pretty sure Comfey is going to be Scarfed. Yeah, so Floral Healing, cool. Alright, so that's kind of what I expected to happen. Lapras isn't a super huge start right now. It's -2 special attack. I kind of just want to take out the Comfey. Okay, Comfey's got a berry on it. Which is fine, but it's Babiri Berry. It's Babiri Berry, so that's cool. Lapras is definitely Life Orb. Oh my god, they got the freeze. No. Oh, Scolipede thawed out. That's nuts. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was actually terrifying. Getting frozen? Never a good move. Hey, Jin, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, it's early. The fact that you're awake at all, kind of surprising. Okay, so here's what's fun. I think I'm gonna expect. Oh no, air balloon. Cool, we got an air balloon here. I know. Yeah, Fox. Oh my god, I saw the freeze and I was about to cry because realistically, it's all I've got going for me right now. So I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna bullet punch into the Raichu just so that we break the air balloon and knock this guy out. Right, so item. Air Balloon, I expect it to be Lightning Rod, Talonflame. I know it's on a team with Gale Wings. Okay, cool. Lapras lost some of its HP. We get a Rising Voltage. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, no, Fox, I'm pretty sure you're like... Are you, Pacific or Mountain? Okay, so... Yep, this is what I'm gonna do. Not even gonna see it coming. Oh. You probably see it coming, right? So, like, unfortunately, let me see. If I just... How much is, like, Mudshot gonna do, actually? I don't even know if Mudshot's gonna be, like, a one-shot. Rising Voltage was the last thing to happen, so it's actually kind of fun. Is if I go, like, Raichu, and then... I'm gonna do... Or do I Helping Hand here, actually? Actually, I think I want a Helping Hand. I'm gonna Helping Hand into Slowbro, see what happens. Yeah, Pacific? Okay, cool, yeah, 7 a.m. Yeah, I'm pretty good with time zones, fun fact. As a... Oh, damn it, didn't KO. Alright, cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to, didn't, like, actually think it would. Freeze Dry onto the Railu, cool. Alright, honestly, I kind of prefer that this guy target the Railu. Okay, a Rising Voltage into Slowbro. Fuck, that hurts. Alright. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, hopefully I'm still faster. I'm going to Mudshot into the Raichu again. And then, actually, do I want to do that? Do I want a Mudshot? Or do I want to try and... I think I'm going to Shell Sidearm. And then I'm going to Copycat. Because if I Copycat, I go for Rising Voltage. And I think this is the right play. It was either it's either Copycat or Helping Hand into the Slowbro. Oh, dadgummit. Well, that wasn't a good play. Never mind. Copycat definitely wasn't the move. Lightning Rod, straight absorb that. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Totally okay. We're cool. Gucci, man. Not even worried about it. I wonder if Shell Sidearm. Alright, cool. So Railu is out of there. Lapras is still actually... Lapras is only really a threat right now because it definitely has Water Absorb. But I don't actually... Okay, cool. So this is Tyranitar. This is totally okay. This is fine. Because what I want to do here is... I want a Trick Room, I think. I'm pretty sure I want a Trick Room. I think my Blastoise will end up being faster than Tyranitar. Which actually kind of sucks. I think I need to side Shell Arm right here, and then I also think I want a Flash Cannon into, or do I want a Dark Pulse into Lapras? Ice Beam into Lapras, not very effective. Hydro Cannon, can't do that. Oh, Hydro Cannon, Hydro Cannon's kind of rough though. It keeps me from attacking next turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that into Lapras. Oh, I got a quick draw off. That's actually kind of huge. Because if I get this, if I get that off and that KOs Lapras, which it does, then unfortunately I might proc a weakness policy here. But if the Tyranitar goes for the Slowbro, then like we're totally okay. Yeah, okay, so we did get the weakness policy. Yeah, this is game one, yeah. So so that Air Balloon, Tyranitar, so this definitely was weakness policy. Went for Dark Pulse, cool, right into the Slowbro. Okay, I actually think I won this game. Maybe. It depends on if this Hydro Cannon one-shots or not. Because if Hydro Cannon doesn't one-shot, and does Hydro Cannon have a 100% hit chance, right? Do I live a +2? Okay, so Flash Cannon for 80, 150. I'm just kind of gonna... I'm gonna go for Hydro Cannon, because I think that that's... went for Protect. If the move doesn't go off, right? I still get to move next turn, right? Is actually... I would be so sad if like Hydro Cannon... If it like tells me that I can't move or whatever. I'm pretty sure you only get that effect if you get hit, right? Talonflame, Raichu, Tyranitar, Comfey. I forgot what the give me the KO, give me the KO, give me the KO, give me the KO. Yes. Alright, so that's game one. So we saw Protect, and I think that was Dark Pulse, right? Which is weird. It's weird to see Dark Pulse on a Tyranitar. I don't think I like that at all. So we saw Giga Drain, Trick Room, we saw Floral Healing. And then I have to assume like the last move is Draining Kiss to proc a weakness policy. This we definitely saw freeze dry. Yes, I would like to receive my opponent's lead card. You receive the card. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the same rules. Okay, so Mr. Pizza opened Lapras and Comfey. Man, that was actually like kind of stressful. Okay. Draft team. Would you like to choose draft team? Yes. Do I go for like the same open? I honestly felt like really good about that. Being able to use Max Flutterby to yeah, special T-Tar, right? Definitely feels weird to see that. Okay. So that honestly, that went like really well for me, and I kind of think I want to do that again. Like opening Railu Scolipede. I just kind of like fucked that dude up. And we know that it's a Babiri Berry, so actually I'm pretty confident that it was Blastoise and Slowbro in the back, right? Do I want Slowbro or do I want Indeedee? I think I want Slowbro just because Slowbro I think works better in the Trick Room setting if they set it again, right? If Mr. Pizza sets it again. So I think I'm just gonna go for this. Call it a day. Just go right for the same open. Do I expect them to change their open? Yes. Do I have a plan for that? Also yes. I kind of expect Comfey Tyranitar here for the open. And I definitely think that we could see... Oh, we went Talonflame and Indeedee. Okay, that's cool. So, what's really good about this is the fact that I didn't bring Indeedee. Now, this does kind of hurt because... I think I'm expecting a Tailwind and probably an Expanding Force. So... what do I want to do here? I don't really like my speed tier against Talonflame anyway, and part of my problem is I think that I'm going to I'm pretty sure they're gonna get Tailwind off on me, which like kind of sucks. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Coaching into Scolipede just so that I don't get Flare Blitzed by Talonflame and I think die immediately. And then Rock Slide feels pretty nice, which I think can lead me into a Mega Horn. Okay, so Talonflame did go for Tailwind, so that's cool. I kind of prefer that over getting like Flare Blitz turn 1. Flare Blitzed turn 1. Okay, so we see the Expanding Force. I should live this. I didn't live it. I thought I calculated that out to live. Especially with, oh, you know what, actually? I think that the Indeedee sets that I was looking at on Showdown might have been, Indeedee female. So that might have just fucked my booty hole. Yeah, oh, yeah, Indeedee male hits a lot stronger than Indeedee female does. That's important to remember. Okay, so this is fine, though. This is totally cool, totally okay. What's kind of unfortunate about this situation is not a whole lot, actually. I think... Do I want a G-Max Cannonade right into Talonflame, or do I want a G-Max Darkness? Oh, nope, not that. Stop it. Dang it. Alright, here we go. That Indeedee scares me. Indeedee scares me for sure. Are either my Pokemon gonna outspeed it? I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no. So I think I'm just gonna like rock Talonflame real hard here, and then I think I'm gonna go for Trick Room just because Tailwind is up, and then that definitely gives me the speed advantage for basically what I can assume is gonna be the rest of this game. Getting G-Max Cannonade up is gonna be good. If anything's got a Focus Sash like Indeedee, you know, it just helps me get, you know, like break focus sashes. The extra damage is like it's 1/6 after the turn, so it's like pretty good. And you love to see it. Ah, I see the taunt. I should have expected that, but this is fine. Jesus H, dude. Slowbro fainted? Oh my god. Well, it would seem, you know, I think I know who the threat is. Okay, so Talonflame has a sash. That's the other Pokemon that I forgot to put in, was Indeedee. Yeah, so Talonflame's got a sash, doesn't matter. Okay, so Indeedee, male. So we've seen... This guy has a sash, which is fine. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be faster, and I basically just have to rely on Blastoise to win the rest of this battle, which honestly, kind of possible, minus the fact that Indeedee is absolutely terrifying and hits for way too much damage. Note to self, go after Indeedee. Now, actually, if he leads this open again, I could just be absolutely boned, because I don't really think that there's anything that I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna have to max Darkness right into Indeedee. Now, I think out of this Lapras, I expect the G-Max Resonance, which is definitely the smart play. Fuck, dude. What do I... Do I lead, like... Trevenant? The Talonflame and Indeedee open really fucks me up. And okay, yeah, so this is a loss. And the Max Lightning right off the bat. F, dude. This is a problem. This is like a legit problem. I might actually lose, because I'm just trying to think, like, what do I have to answer against a Talonflame and Indeedee open? Do I go straight for the play with the same rules? Do I have any dark Pokemon? Do I have dark Pokemon? I do. I have, I think, the only dark Pokemon. Yeah, that Indeedee is a problem. And, like, he might just straight win off of Indeedee alone. Because I don't think that I've got anything that can handle this, right? The only dark Pokemon that I have is Malamar, which I did not bring. I probably should have thought about that. Actually, no, I also have Incineroar, but I didn't bring Incineroar, which is honestly probably a relief for Mr. Pizza. It worked out for me really good, game 1. Game 2, though, I am not doing okay. Yeah, no, which is funny. I watched that battle. I was there when it was happening. I honestly, yeah, I haven't studied anybody's game film, though. I just kind of, like, look at the team and just sort of, like, base it off of, like, I'm a smart little cookie, right? What do I think is going to happen? What I didn't think was going to happen was that this Indeedee was just going to put its foot in my ass. Okay. So, I think, like, a real problem here is the fact that... Okay, I actually think I think I need to open Trevenant, I think I need to open Trevenant, right? Because Trevenant... oh no, hold on. I wanted to keep checking the summary here. Check summary, right? Trevenant, 112, 126. And then DD 126. So, what's interesting about this, right? What if I did, like, my own Indeedee Trevenant open? Slowbro does not live a... I think I have to start Trevenant Blastoise. And then I think, like, if I go with my own Slowbro and Indeedee in the back, maybe? Like, the only problem is that the only attacking move that Indeedee has is Expanding Force. So, like, if Tyranitar shows up in the back, all it's really good for is Follow Me, like, one turn. I'm not really feeling super confident moving forward here. This is tough. Jeez. So I'm expecting the same lead. Yeah, okay, so Talonflame and DD, cool. So I think, honestly, that Trevenant and Blastoise is my best open here. And what I really have to hope for is that Indeedee doesn't straight up one-shot my Trevenant. Because what I'm going to go for here is I'm just going to go straight into Max Darkness onto Indeedee. And then I'm going to Trick Room with Trevenant. So the only way that this bones me here is if Talonflame goes for Taunt. Which would probably be like a really smart choice by my opponent. But I'm going to kind of hope that they go for Tailwind. I'm going to hope that they just go for the same open. Oh, you know what? This, the Indeedee's probably choice specs, right? Yeah, okay, so they did go for Taunt. Cool. Alright. So I should have expected that. But this is fine. So let's see. Expanding Force. Trevenant live. Okay, cool. We lived. Alright, so this is good. So we get the Berry off, which is nice and dandy. And then hopefully it Max Darkness KOs. Just Max Darkness KOs, then like I'm feeling pretty good. Cool, it does. Alright, that's what I needed. I needed that right there. I needed that so bad. I needed that DD gone like yesterday. Okay, so this is fine. The only problem that like I foresee here, yeah. Okay, so I can't go for the Trick Room after the Taunt, which is totally fine. Definitely, yeah. Okay, so all right, I expected this with the Lapras, which like really sucks though because now I definitely can't go for Gmax Cannonade because then it's just gonna get water absorbed. So actually, I think what I have to do, do I keep just going for Max Darkness? How do I feel about this Talonflame right now? Do I really care if this Talonflame's on the field? What's the actual likelihood that Talonflame continues to be a problem, right? So actually I think I'm just gonna kind of like double into Lapras. Unfortunately, I don't think Trevenant is long for this world. Maybe hopefully they just kind of ignore it. Maybe hopefully Trevenant gets ignored. Because I think the longer Trevenant's on the field, I don't know. Longer Trevenant's on the field, what is that at, like, Trevenant being on the field, what does that do for me? What does that do? I can't really set up Trick Room with it, and I can't, like, taunt. Okay, so we got the Brave Bird. Oh, nice. That's beautiful, actually. Okay, so got the Max Lightning. We lived, which is cool. Yeah, I really wish I had, okay, so Lapras lost some of his HP, so this is fine. Trying to get the Max Darkness off. Hopefully Harvest gets our berry back. Yeah, so that did essentially nothing. Special defense fell. Yeah. Unfortunately, Blastoise is definitely... That did so much damage. Holy cow. That was crazy. Realistically, I don't actually think, like, I'm going to be able to do anything here. Because both Pokemon are going to be faster. I just kind of expect a Flare Blitz out of Talonflame. But I'm just going to go for the same turn again. I expect, like, a Flare Blitz and then something fat. Lapras is faster. Yeah. It really... I really wish that I'd gone for Phantom Force turn 1 so that I hadn't, like... So that the taunt hadn't mattered. But then also... Oh, well, you know what? Psychic Terrain isn't up anymore anyway, so... Ah, but we do see the Tailwind. Okay. So that's totally fine. And then Gmax Resonance. Alright, okay. This is cool. Oh, Gmax Resonance into the Trevenant. So I'm going to get rid of the Lapras here. And what we're probably going to see is a... We're probably going to see a Tyranitar in the back. and I don't think that ends well for me. Now, what we do have going for us here is that the Talonflame special defense has been dropped, which isn't saying much, because it's not like it actually has a whole lot of special defense to begin with anyway. Yeah, so there goes Blastoise, who's a really big hitter for us. Now, what we have to hope for here, so we got to go Slowbro. We got to place it on the left. Then we got to swap that in. We got to Raichu, ladies and gentlemen. We just might do it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Because literally all I have to do is Expanding Force twice. Because they lose electric terrain. So Rising Voltage no longer does crazy amounts of damage. And then I can just Expanding Force. Oh my goodness. I might actually win. Honestly, I can't believe that my opponent didn't bring Tyranitar in the back. I'm so shocked right now. Holy guacamole, dude. The sense of relief running through my body is immeasurable. Yeah, so we should be I think we get a double KO right here with a double Expanding Force. This is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh my god. No way, dude. That's so nuts. Oh my god. I am shocked. I'm in shock right now. Holy cow. So I wanted to start off the post-game analysis by saying good game to Mr. Pizza. Had really fun battling you this week, and they were 3 really good battles. So to get into it, what I expected Mr. Pizza to bring was Indeedee Male, Gmax Lapras, Tyranitar, Comfey, Kangaskhan, and Talonflame. What my opponent actually brought was not a Kangaskhan. That should say Raichu. What my opponent actually brought was Talonflame, Raichu, Comfey, Tyranitar, Gmax Lapras, and Indeedee Male. I had sort of expected the Raichu. Raichu's a really good bring on my opponent's team, just because it's got the Lightning Rod ability and 2 really important Pokemon on my opponent's team, that being Gmax Lapras and Talonflame. Both have weaknesses to Lightning, so it makes a lot of sense that my opponent would bring a Pokemon with the Lightning Rod ability on it. The team that I brought to match up against my opponent was Gmax, Blastoise, Railu, Galarian Slowbro, Trevenant, Indeedee Female, and Scolipede. For the movesets, these were all good except for the Railu, but honestly, I'm not even sure if it really matters, because I had wanted to put Rain Dance on Railu over Copycat, just because I had wanted to be able to stop Tyranitar from getting Sand Up. In the end, I don't even think Railu was on the field at any point while Tyranitar was as well. So it did not matter at all, honestly. I think in the long run, having Copycat over Rain Dance, we almost had a good showing with the Copycat, actually, because Comfey went for Trick Room, but unfortunately the ability that Comfey gets, Triage, gives Comfey a +3 priority on healing moves, whereas Railu's Prankster only gives it a +1 on status moves. So even if we had wanted to use Copycat to get rid of the Trick Room, it wouldn't have worked, right? So either way, I did kind of mess up on Railu's moveset, but in the long run, I don't actually think it mattered a whole lot. This is the IVs. IVs were fine, except on Trevenant. Trevenant I caught out of a raid den, and it has best speed, which in a Trick Room setting, you don't want one of your Trick Room setters to have a good speed stat, right? Trevenant is definitely on this team. I think it's the second slowest Pokemon, behind Galarian Slowbro. So like either way, it's already naturally slow, but you really want to be able to get as slow as possible, just in case. It really matters, right? To kind of avoid those speed ties, or just guarantee that you're slower than something else in Trick Room. These are the EVs. EVs were fine. We have move sets, or sorry, that's not move sets. That should be nature, and then there's ability, Dynamax candies, and then items, right? And then you've got just the Gigantamax form here. So everything else on the teams was set up well and worked great. So how the games went was, it was a game 1 win for me, game 2 loss for me, and then game 3 win for me again. So I won the matchup this week. Currently, I'm currently 3-1 in the Big Brain Draft League, and right now actually I'm also in the midst of preparing for week 5 as well. So be on standby for that. Hopefully we can get a win this week too, right? So game 1, we really slowed down the Lapras by using Gmax Flutterby with Scolipede. That's the Gmax bug move, which lowers special attack. So I basically made Lapras useless as an attacker, and then just I was able to hit into whatever was next to it, right? I think throughout all 3 matches, anytime I saw Lapras, I knew that it would have Water Absorb, but I kept treating it like it was Storm Drain. The key difference is that Storm Drain, a lot like Lightning Rod, doesn't matter what move slot, or like what slot you use the move into, it will redirect the move, right? Whereas Water Absorb, you have to use the move directly into that slot in order for that ability to get activated, right? So I think that was a thing that later in the game, I think sort of it really changed, I think, some of the things that I did. But in the end, it worked out fine because I did survive a freeze and a Trick Room. I got frozen and then immediately unthawed, which is what allowed me to KO Comfey. And then we played well around in Trick Room. Had things that could hit stuff for super effective. Lapras was the second to last Pokemon KO'd. And, like I said, it really wasn't much of a threat to me. I think it might have gotten like 1 KO. I don't really remember. Then also something that we saw in game 1 that was kind of interesting was the fact that my opponent had Dark Pulse on Tyranitar. So I didn't reach out to Mr.Pizza and ask if he was running a special Tyranitar, but it sort of indicated that might have been a fact, right? God dang it. I keep doing that. Anyway. So for the game 2, I got absolutely slapped by Indeedee Male. It wasn't even funny. I had calculated, I'm pretty sure for Indeedee Female when I was doing my battle calculations, and I also definitely forgot, well, not necessarily forgot, but didn't think about the fact that my opponent would be running Choice Band on the Indeedee Male as well. So Indeedee Male turn 1 came out and just hit me with an Expanding Force that was absolutely nuts powerful, right? So it just didn't stand much of a chance, right? And then I think going into like the second round of Pokemon, instead of I didn't go straight for the Indeedee with my Gmax Blastoise. Instead, I went for like the Talonflame, which was not the right move, right? Also, it was definitely I'm pretty sure I got played like really hard by a taunt by my opponent's Talonflame in game 2. But the open was just really good by my opponent. Indeedee Male with a Talonflame, Gale Wings, you're outspeeding everything that I had on the field, and it was just I didn't stand a chance. Game 2 slapped easy. Indeedee Male was way too powerful, and honestly, throughout the game, I was really concerned. I didn't know how I was going to stop Indeedee on the on game 3. On game 3, actually, that is when I got taunted by the Talonflame. I led with a Trevenant and a Blastoise, hoping to get off a Trick Room because I kind of expected the Expanding Force Tailwind open again. Instead, I got an Expanding Force and Taunt. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Trick Room up, which I think would have really helped me throughout the third game. But I was able to get Gmax Darkness into the Indeedee mail and knock it out. And it was able to, I think, play pretty well from there. I think the thing that once I got past the Indeedee mail that like really won the game for me is the fact that my opponent brought Raichu in the back instead of Tyranitar. I'm pretty sure that if my opponent had brought Tyranitar, I wasn't going to be able to win, in all honesty. I think part of the reason why my opponent brought the special Tyranitar is because Galarian Slowbro does not have very good special defense. So I think that they were kind of using that as their Slowbro counter. But it was a pretty easy win for me once I saw that my opponent had Raichu in the back, and I had Indeedee Female and Galarian Slowbro. I just threw those two in, went for a double Expanding Force, and it was an easy KO on my opponent's Pokemon in the back. Once again, just want to extend a good game to my opponent, Mr.Pizza, from this week. I had a really fun time playing all three games, and they were some really good battles. Thank you so much to everyone for watching my video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you enjoy my content and want to stay up to date with it, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, those will all be linked in the description below, and that's where you'll get notifications anytime I go live on Twitch or I post a video onto YouTube. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.